Hello everyone, welcome back to the Let's Sleep channel. I'm Jazz, your infant and child sleep educator, and today I've jumped on to share 3 tips to settle your newborn baby. So these tips will be great whether you're a first-time parent or a seasoned parent with a newborn. The newborn phase is unpredictable and our babies can get overtired quite easily during this time. So having some tips and tricks up your sleeves for what to do in those moments and feeling empowered with how to comfort your baby and get them to have some sleep is so important. Let's get into it. Now, before we start, if you haven't already, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so that you are always notified when new videos land on the channel. I remember when Hazel was a newborn and it was a really fine line between getting her ready for sleep and down for a nap before she got too overtired. Now, this is definitely one of the biggest things that I wish all families knew on going home from hospital, and that's that newborns have very short awake times. When they're fresh newborns under 4 weeks old, they generally only last about 45 to absolute maximum 60 minutes awake before they ideally need to be back asleep. Now, in the first week or two, you might find your little one just dozes back off and falls asleep in your arms quite easily. But as they get that little bit more wakeful from 4 to 8 weeks and beyond, it can be a little bit harder to encourage them to have a nap when you feel that they need it. So tip 1, embrace assisted naps. So whether that's using the pram, the car, the carrier, or having a contact nap on you, embrace those naps in the 4th trimester. You are not going to create any bad habits. You're not creating a rod for your own back. Those assisted naps are so essential in the 4th trimester. Firstly, to help you get out of the house and get out and about with your newborn, and also to take the pressure off focusing on trying to settle your baby in their bassinet or cot. During the 4th trimester, our babies want that closeness, they want that motion that they're used to having in the womb. So go with that and use those natural cues to help support your baby to sleep during that 4th trimester. Second tip is start a bedtime ritual, and you can do this from very early on. We started this with Hazel in the first week of her life. As the evening started to roll around, we'd do a nice bath, then we'd do a nice big top-up feed, we'd have a cuddle, and then we'd put her down for the night. The timing of bedtime changes obviously with newborns. Sometimes they're unsettled in the evening, or one night they might go to bed quite early and the next they go to bed a little bit later. But starting just a bedtime ritual, so a series of events that you're doing each night, is a really great way to help cueing your baby for night sleep and that the nighttime is coming. So your bedtime ritual could include, as I said, a bath, a nice big feed, some skin to skin time, and lots of cuddles during that time as well. You could also introduce a story nice and early, even just talking to your baby and telling them a story. It's a really nice time to create those positive bedtime rituals. The final tip is use constant white noise from the get-go. Now, constant white noise means that you would be purchasing a white noise machine or using some sounds on your iPad or iPhone to play white noise for the full duration of night sleep and for the full duration of naps. Take the white noise with you when you go out for assisted naps so that your baby can hear that noise and it helps them settle down for sleep. White noise really helps to drown out any startling noises around them, and it also really helps to replicate the feeling and the sound of being in the womb. It's a nice, constant, whirring noise, and it's quite rhythmic, which is why it helps babies so much, and especially in that 4th trimester. So they are 3 quick practical tips that you can use with your newborn baby to help them feel settled for sleep. If you haven't already, click subscribe, turn on notifications so that you are notified when new videos are released. New videos come out every week, and if you'd like to make a suggestion for a topic of a video, pop it in the comments below. I really want to make videos that are helpful for families and that you enjoy watching, so let me know what you'd love me to talk about next. Have a great day, everyone.